You were that kid. You were that kid in school that told other kids that Santa Claus was real, weren't you? You were that kid in school that told other kids at school that Santa Claus wasn't real, weren't you? Duh.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, Interleague Baseball. All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. They say you win.
One strike.
Next offering is down low. That one missed. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there.
Come on, Ke'Bryan.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Puts it away for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton.
Kutch hitting
in the
300
for them in this one. Ji-Man Choi.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands, but for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound, and when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat's
Runner on the move. There's a ball, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And the righty deals. This one in the air center field.
He's got it.
Mullins makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I apologize for losing my temper a little bit.
Welcome back, and our pitcher in this game, Vince Velasquez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to
good timing, right down the middle.
Change up his look, somehow get them.
Actually, I don't feel like I lost my temper all that much. I think I stepped away, so I didn't lose my temper.
Take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence.
What team
level.
are you
so
again?
I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there
good
on the
timing,
mound,
basically right down the middle, and 2 flyouts to
way.
the outfield. That's good.
You can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Ryan Mountcastle at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
I asked, what team are you again?
Next pitch
Reds.
misses. 1-1.
Why the Reds?
And that one off the outside edge. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside 3-2 the count.
I guess it did hit the... Okay.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Come on, Tony.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Tony Santander.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now 2-1. Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Gunnar Henderson. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Third out.
All 3 of my outs on good timings. Let's do what Amos just did. Result. Hard hit. Orioles. Oh no. Is there good timing?
DH, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
Wells back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
It's not about liking wrestling. I could care less if somebody doesn't like wrestling, but don't call it fake.
He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt.
Professional wrestlers put their body in just as much danger, if not more so, than NFL players, than as baseball players. They probably put their bodies in more danger than baseball players.
The 1-2.
Because
Inside,
one wrong move,
fans don't really
and you could end up like Big E with a broken neck.
Players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
That's why I get very upset when people say fake.
To do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next pitch is popped up. Frazier makes the play, and there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
G-Man Choi batting with one down, takes a strike.
If I heard you in the
swing went around.
stream say you're not an adult, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
And that's in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Miguel Andujar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two. No score here in the second. Gets a piece.
He died
and stays 0-2.
Dude, 23 is an adult. Anything over 18, even 17 is an adult.
Ground ball could be two.
If I remember right, Balls Mahoney died a few years back.
What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
I'll tell you what, the fact that I got him to 15 pitches, considering got the first 2 outs on 3 pitches, pretty impressive.
In plenty of time to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 down.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, it was an overdose or a heart attack, one of the 2.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nice grab, McCutchen able to make that. Back here in Baltimore. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Who wants to walk with Mathias?
Mathias measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
1 ball, no strike.
Come on, Wellesley.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Come on, Wells.
That one down the line. Mountcastle takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. One down, base
Let's
is
go,
empty.
Pirates.
And that one missing low. Lifted in the air, out to left.
Get there.
Hayes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Brian Hayes.
Brian.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that is that.
I never saw him wrestle in a mask.
Pirates. Still no score.
I only saw him with his long-ass hair and grungy beard. Kind of looked like a heavy-set drunk you would see in a bar.
Into center. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 away. Now, Cedric Mullins. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Balls Mahoney.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
I don't care.
Well, you didn't exactly clarify.
Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Velasquez checks over to first, and he's back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Laced into left. That's a base hit on Duhar. Fires it to the plate, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That's a good piece of baseball hitting there.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He reached on a walk his first time. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
I was trying to turn on that ball. Got a late swing instead of a early.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Bounce to the right. Matthias. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. Wells back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Brian Reynolds here. Flied to right his first time.
Not so Ryan Reynolds, as Big Tom K would say.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-0. There's the strike.
Ryan, not so Ryan Reynolds.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at
And
second.
that's going to tie the game up.
Heading for the plate. He scores.
Anybody that doesn't believe that Amos's theory about the rubber band effect is real, there you go. I score, so what do they turn around and do?
He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Joe up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Choi in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Choi, my boy.
Shot to first base, and he snags it down.
Nice catch.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job on that.
Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Oh, so you're saying stop swinging at the balls coming right down the middle of the plate that I'm getting good contact on. They're just going for outs.
That one ripped. Nice grab. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Hey, a good contact for a hit. I'm amazed.
Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Just missed. Frazier leads off first with.
You know what? I no longer want to see. Which one is it? Interface. How do I turn off the pitch selection display? Pitch feedback. Swing feedback. There we go. I don't want to see the swing feedback anymore.
2 down to the inning.
Because it just pisses me off.
The pitch. That one lifted to left on Duhar. Settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Orioles lead 1. Score. Welcome back. Top 5. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Andujar.
Honestly, if I was Amos, I would do this. I never have noticed. Does Amos have that on or no?
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Mathias stands in now and watches strike 1. Mathias checks his swing.
He should probably turn it off too.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key
There you
is
go,
arm
Welty.
action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and
There's been an offensive
We head to the bottom of the
outburst,
fifth.
I tell you.
Into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And that's outside.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And strike 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Choi. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. Number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. Third out. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a 1-1. Up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a couple of quick outs. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Pirates.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen on the ground to third. Urias whips it to first. And that is
there we
that.
go.
So 1 hit is all they get. Hard. Well, we go bottom 6.
Ep, you still here?
Ryan Mountcastle. Velasquez back to work. In the air, left side.
God.
Andujar makes the catch, and there's 1. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses in the dirt. Santander, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
I got something else for you to search for. Find out how many pitches an average reliever throws in an outing for me.
And that's in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500
Please.
plus home runs, 3,000 plus hits, and a triple crown.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Henderson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Really?
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
On the ground out to short. Mateo sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
G-Man.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Whips it to Mountcastle. And it's here's Miguel Andujar. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Thank you, sir.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Appreciate you.
1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still tied? 1. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The wind of the pitch. Right side. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Foul ball.
I don't like swinging so early in the count, but I mean, he's throwing pitches that look hittable.
Ground ball right side.
Swinging bunt, I'll take it.
Frazier retired.
He advanced the runner. That's all I can ask for.
So up next, Austin Hayes.
So would you say...
Ground ball up the middle. Boots it.
Yes!
In there safely.
So, App, would you say the fact that I threw 59 pitches in one inning with a reliever was a bit much?
And now here is Jorge Mateo.
Oh.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. First and third, 1 down. This one in the dirt, but no advance from the
Come
runners.
on, Jorge. Jorge.
The 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. To short, could be 2. Can't glove it.
Put it again.
The run scores from third. It's 2-1. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, this has been a good, tight game. So
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Chase DeYoung.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
I want to try to go the other way with the ball, so I want to swing late for good timing.
Mullins,
the
next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. That one fouled off.
That should have been killed.
Hey.
2 runs on 3 hits.
Out at second. Mateo at
They've
first,
made 2 errors.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1.
Come on.
Swung on, belted.
Wave it, bye-bye.
Cedric Mullins sends it out. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to the lead. It's 5-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman.
I have heard them all.
First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Holderman appears to be getting loose. Stevenson getting loose as well.
Come on.
2-0. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. In there for strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Okay.
Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home.
5 runs on just 4 hits.
5-1 ball game.
You don't see that often.
Major League Baseball on the show. For the top of the 8th, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark Mathias. Here comes a pitch.
Who wants to walk with Mathias?
Baker is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Hayes makes the grab. One away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And the 1-0. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. On the ground, right side to first, and 2 away now.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Bay in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Mathias on at second with 2 down. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 5-1.
I think I might win this one.
Here, Robert Stevenson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Anthony Santander. And the pitch.
Come on, Tony.
And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
My philosophy is I'm not necessarily trying to win every game because that's not realistic. I want to win a series. If I have a 3-game series, I want to take 2 out of 3. If I have a 4-game series, I want to win 3 out of 4 or at least split.
If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And there's a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball left side.
Anybody know if there's a roster update on the game tomorrow, or is that next week?
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park, and here is Brian Reynolds.
You know what?
Baker.
He's only got 10 pitches. I'm going to let him try to finish it out.
Baker, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Fielding 54.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ryan McKenna. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 26, Ryan McKenna.
Are you kidding me? They virtually had the same fielding.
Also entering the game, Joseph Ortiz. He'll play 2nd.
Number 65.
First pitch just misses. Well, with the shift on, puts right into it. Mateo sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And it's fouled away.
And Baker.
And a ball in 2 strikes. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Well, Blue, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
5-1
the Orioles in the win column.
As the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
I imagine Cedric Mullins is going to get the MVP or player of the game. Yes, he did.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run.
Nice work out of the bullpen.
They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Only 2 of the 5 runs I scored were earned. Brian Baker, nice work out of the bullpen. Ooh, a charisma card. What do you say, Gabe? I'm not a huge Diamond Dynasty fan, but let's see what I get. Let's go see. Oh, this is... Johnny Bench, Troy Gloss. I gotta take the Oriole, Chris Davis, or Eric Davis. Alright, I'm out of here. Have a good night if you're still here, Gabe. Have a good night.
Welcome
Thanks
to
for being
Saturday
here.
edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri.